The mystery of the buried eggs demands a closer look at the shorebird's unique behavior. The sand temperature helps preserve the eggs, but it also increases the risk of predation. The mother bird must be swift and precise in her burial. The adult shorebird guards its eggs, but the son is relentless. They move to the edge of the river. The exposed river corridor offers little shelter for the nesting bird, revealing the habitat's harsh realities. The small riverbank bird pauses, scanning the shore, as wind shifts loose grains. The morning sun reveals a pair of plovers on the riverbank, the adult leading the chick. They pause at the water's edge, a precise environmental choice. The birds have discovered an ideal nesting location. The texture and moisture of the sand are exactly what they need for the eggs. The empty sand is no longer a sign of failure. It is becoming the first clue to a hidden survival design. Beneath the windswept sands, the female reveals a protected chamber. Her chick waits nearby, a silent guardian to the life hidden below. The morning sun reveals a nesting patch along the riverbank. Here, a mature shorebird guards its newly hatched chick. The river corridor expands into a habitat ripe for the riverbird and its young. They move through connected areas of shoreline and shallow water. The adult bird scans the riverbank, its chick close beside it. Then, a sudden alarm call echoes through the wetlands. The adult guards the shoreline, its sharp eyes scanning the horizon. The chick mimics its parent, already understanding the need for vigilance. The adult, with its distinct orange-brown chest, leads the newly hatched chick toward the river's edge. The riverbird revealed starts with this clip. The story shifts into a surfacing hidden information. Amidst the river corridor, the parent shorebird tests a new angle of attack, revealing its deep understanding of this harsh environment. The river is not only a challenge for this bird, it is a resource that shapes every decision it makes. The birds move along the river edge while the camera follows their route across contrasting wet and dry ground. Together, the adult and chick leave overlapping traces, marking their growing bond with the riverbank. In this arid environment, the mature shorebird meticulously inspects a promising scrape in the sand, a vital step towards securing a nest for her young. The adult Egyptian plover meticulously prepares a site. Their movement is focused on a shallow depression already forming in the sand. The birds move to the hollow they have prepared, a simple depression in the warm river sand. The adult settles. The shorebird enters the water, gathering moisture on its feathers. It returns to the nest, using the water to cool the buried eggs. The adult shorebird moves with purpose, bringing vital water droplets to cool the sand. The chick remains close, the chamber's thermal signature is growing. She knows the time is now. The birds press onward, driven by instinct toward the cool refuge of the river, their tracks marking the path through the warming sand. The shorebird approaches the river, seeking a vital resource in the evening heat. The bird collects water, wetting its feathers. The adult shorebird gathers moisture from the riverbank, essential for the eggs buried deep beneath the sand. Hi there! We're introducing a new feature where I can read this aloud in a natural, human-like voice. The adult shorebird collects water in its belly feathers to cool the overheating eggs. The living cooling system begins at the water's edge. This mature shorebird saturates its plumage, clutching. The adult bird moves quickly, its chest soaked, carrying life-giving moisture. Each step nature. The adult shorebird utilizes moisture from the river, carrying it back to the nesting chamber. Once transferred to her feathers, in the harsh sun, the adult shorebird carries precious water, a living cooling system to protect its young from the extreme heat. The relentless midday sun threatens the newly hatched chick. The adult bird, its feathers soaked with river water, returns to creatures. In the high heat, the adult shorebird utilizes the damp sand of the riverbank, shifting its weight to maintain a delicate balance between. The adult shorebird uses its wet feathers to cool the nest beneath the damp sand. Its chick watches nearby as the first signs of hatching appear. The chick takes its first steps towards the active shoreline, while the adult shorebird remains a vigilant guardian. Under the watchful eye of the adult, the chick begins to forage. Its tiny beak probes the muddy soil, searching for nourishment. As the afternoon light fades, the adult shorebird and its chick traverse the riverbank, a journey in. The chick breaks through, a testament to nature's resilience, stepping into a world it must navigate with its parents' guidance. Just hours old, the tiny plover chick must explore its environment. Testing the surface for potential food, it finds natural. The adults maintain separate support positions, while the chicks test the first tactic of foraging. The chick emerges, testing its new legs on the drying sand, while the adult bird watches vigilantly. As the chick takes its first steps, the parent shorebird guides it across the damp sand toward the river margin. Driven by instinct, the hatchling ventures further into the exposed shoreline, seeking sustenance. But with every step away from the chick reaches a new patch of ground, exploring unfamiliar terrain. Close in on feathers, footprints, and disturbed soil. The morning sun illuminates the river's edge, where a mature shorebird leads her newly hatched chicks across the sand. The chick emerges, testing the limits of its newfound mobility on the open sand, under the watchful eye of the parent. The speckled eggs remain in the warm sand, protected by dried stems. A newly hatched chick takes The newly hatched chick struggles to find its footing on the shifting river sand, its tiny feathers ruffled by the wind. The chick tests the loose sand of the riverbank, its quick steps marking a journey beyond the nest. The chick emerges, ready to explore the broader shoreline zone. The shorebird chick takes its first unsteady steps, its tiny wings beating to lift it from the riverbank. A newly hatched chick stands near fresh takeoff marks, about to venture out for the first time. With tentative the chick's first wobbly flight takes it further from the nest, testing its independence under the harsh sun. The journey that began beneath the sand now reaches a new stage, as instinct carries the young bird beyond the limits of the river. The chick finds its footing, leaving prints on the wet mud as it cautiously approaches the submerged eggs. The chick's first tentative steps lead it from the safety of the nest towards the life-giving river. In the heart of the sub-Saharan riverbank, a new journey begins. A chick emerges, ready to test its first flight. The morning sun warmed the sand, signaling the time. A small life cracked its way through, eyes open to a new world. The morning sun reveals a fragile nursery on the riverbank. Tiny, speckled eggs rest in the sand. The morning sun reveals the speckled treasures of the riverbank, a testament to the fragile circle of life. The journey begins, nestled amongst the textured river sand, a fragile reminder of nature's endless cycle. The shorebird attempts a new tactic, burying the eggs in the sand, a testament to the complex nature of this ancient river habitat. In the heart of this ancient landscape, the cycles of life continue. The river flows, the wind moves the grass. Resting on the river's edge, these small eggs are a testament to the cycles of the ancient river. The shorebird, a small yet vigilant protector, guards its future amidst the river's timeless flow. The fresh marks in the sand tell a story, leading us deeper into the heart of this ancient river landscape. The changed ground marks and fresh water patterns reveal a shift in the habitat's ecology, as the shorebird explores a mature feeding area. The mystery does not end with a simple answer. It remains a reminder that ecosystems are built from connections we are still learning to understand.